A snowflake is an amazing thing. When you look at its complexity and order, it is possible to believe that it is something that was designed by human creativity or ingenuity. Surely this six-spoke structure of ice was made by someone. Surely there is an intellect at work here. Who lifted the beams and put them in place? Who crafted the posts and lintels? Who assembled the soaring arches? The real answer, of course, is that the edifice that we call a snowflake was not designed by a genius of architecture. It is just an ice crystal, and is formed when water molecules come together. It is just what water does when the temperature, pressure, and humidity are correct. Is it really fair to say that a snowflake is just anything? It is true that there is no human mind at work in the construction of a snowflake, and the water molecules do not follow a blueprint. But the snowflake has a symmetry and complexity that shows us a principle that underlies the universe that we live in. The snowflake is an emergent property, and there are many other things that we see around us in the world that are emergent properties. The world is complex. The world is beautiful. There is an order, and there is a symmetry that we humans are just beginning to understand. We are little more than awkward toddlers in this world that we inhabit, and we do not comprehend what the adults are doing. You think that you understand nature, but you don't. You think that you understand humanity, but you don't. You think that you understand the threats and the blessings around you, but you don't. You see, a snowflake is not just a collection of water molecules. Your brain is not just a collection of cells, and a society is not just a collection of people. There are properties that emerge in this existence, and we have only just begun to realize that they are even there. Who built this castle that we call a snowflake? It is an emergent property. Who built this fortress known as Giant's Causeway? It is an emergent property. Who built this cathedral? Or this cathedral? Or this cathedral? They are termite mounds. Did some inspired termite direct their construction? No. A termite cathedral is an emergent property. Who built... What was I going to say? Are there other things that appear to be orderly and we cannot find their builder? Are there structures out there that we deny exist because we cannot imagine anyone building them? There are edifices in this world that we cannot see because our minds refuse to believe in them. We say, no one could have possibly built that, so we disbelieve and they become invisible to us. What we do not understand is that some things just emerge, and we cannot see them even though they are all around us, and they profoundly shape our lives. There is much more to say about emergence, and there are structures that you do not know about, but you will if you continue to listen to the words of Cherisy.